If you've been playing on Donut SMP and you're trying to stack up serious cash, you've probably realized that not all money-making methods are equal. Some are slow and steady, while others can make you rich almost overnight if you know what you're doing. Today, I'm breaking down the top 3 best money-making methods on Donut SMP, kelp farms, auction house flipping, and gambling. Each one has its own strategy, risk level, and profit potential, so let's get into it. Starting off at number 3, we have kelp farms. This is one of the most consistent and beginner-friendly ways to make money on the server. Kelp is incredibly easy to farm, and the best part is that you can automate most of the process. Once you set up a solid kelp farm, it basically runs on its own. You can go AFK and come back to stacks on stacks of kelp ready to be sold. The key here is efficiency. The bigger and more optimized your farm is, the more profit you'll make over time. While kelp farming won't make you instantly rich, it builds a steady flow of income that adds up fast, especially if you're always keeping it running in the background. This method is perfect if you want something low risk and reliable. Coming in at number 2 is auction house flipping. This is where things start to get more strategic. Flipping is all about buying items for a low price and reselling them for a higher price. The auction house is constantly changing, and that's what creates opportunity. Players will often list valuable items for cheap, either because they need quick money or don't know the true value. Your job is to spot those deals before anyone else does. Timing and knowledge are everything here. You need to understand the market, know what items are in demand, and act fast. If you do it right, you can make huge profits in a short amount of time. However, there is some risk involved. If you buy something and the price drops or no one wants it, you could lose money. But overall, once you get the hang of flipping, it becomes one of the most powerful ways to grow your balance. And finally, at number 1, we have gambling. This is easily the fastest and most high-risk, high-reward method on Donut SMP. Whether it's coin flips, crates, or other server gambling systems, this method can either make you insanely rich or wipe out your balance in minutes. That's what makes it so exciting. One big win can completely change your situation, but one bad streak can set you back just as quickly. The key to gambling is knowing when to stop. Smart players don't just rely on luck, they set limits, take profits, and avoid chasing losses. If you go in with a strategy and a bit of discipline, gambling can skyrocket your money faster than any other method on this list. But if you're careless, it can also be the fastest way to go broke. To wrap it all up, the best way to make money on Donut SMP is actually to combine all 3 of these methods. Use kelp farms for steady, passive income. Use auction house flipping to grow your money strategically. And use gambling carefully when you're willing to take risks for big rewards. If you balance these methods the right way, you'll build your wealth faster than most players on the server. Now the question is, which method are you going to use first?